here in the park next to the water. There's just a little bit of drops of water, some ducks coming from the sky, which seems like it could release some rain shortly. It certainly just has. Kind of in this little idyllic piece of New York City sort of calls to mind some pond in some temple somewhere. I was walking through thinking of Kyoto, so I thought I'd just do a little bit of meditation here to kind of one intention, and that is to stay, to remain, to find, to develop within myself and about myself, from myself, to sustain the breath that greets the entire body, so that I don't just feel it in the nose or the lungs. And so at any moment we could be accosted by some official or other for apparently doing something wrong. We could be interrupted by a tourist asking for directions. We could have a dog that's being walked kind of run up and harry or hassle. Could fall in the water. But I was expecting more likely that a plane or helicopter would sort of invade the idyll, and or car horns we'd hear in the distance as we do that. And so we'll just take a few moments, enjoy the view, see if we can find some of the rest. And the Keisaku is a tool used in Buddhism to be struck on the flesh of a student who has lost their way. So somebody whose breathing has come out of sync, or has tensed up, or has maybe checked their email. I'm looking at a raptor that's just flown in and landed above us. They can't quite make it out, so I'm not turning the camera up, to see. But it's quite beautiful to see against the gray sky. Of course, I've lost sight of her. So that would have gotten me the thwack with the Keisaku, looking at the bird. And so there isn't a teacher here with a stick, and we aren't in a temple or ashram like that. And so we're going to use the interrupting city as our Keisaku. So we're inviting the breath to touch the entirety of the body, within and without. This means the exhale as well as the inhale. So when the exhalation leaves, we feel it brush against the whole of the body. We don't feel that the exhale is just a experience of the lungs and the mouth. So our eyes see idyllic, but our ears at any moment can be interrupted by an irksome sound or event. So I'll give you the view of the idyllic a little bit, and we'll see how that works for everybody. So there's some voices, people walking past. That might be what disturbs you. That somebody's swinging a keychain bumped into the garbage can there. I hear a garbage truck. I don't know if you do. There's that view. When you're interrupted, try not to develop an opinion about it. Try not to express an emotion about it. It is serving for this practice solely as a reminder of the intent that you set when you began this practice. To feel the breath within the whole of the body, both in and out. Inhale, exhale. And I have not yet spied the raptor, so I do apologize. But I have the real camera here, so if I happen to catch it after we log off, I'll see if I can't post that. So thank you from Central Park. Keisaku, breathe.